Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to Space Engineers with Shiva.
Hello.
Yeah, so we've had a little bit of a weird hiccupness that's just happened, so apparently for some weird...
We are being forced to be playing in dev mode, which
Yeah.
is not like...
Shiva tried to launch it and it wouldn't launch. It says we're in a different version or some BS.
Yeah, I kept on saying the world was made in a higher version of the game, which the only higher version is the dev version.
So we opted into the dev version and it's working. So there's going to be some stuff that doesn't work, like none of Shiva's scripts work anymore. They're all busted. Anyway, I also just wanted to say that if you're watching this video, I'm gone for the weekend. I'm not here. So
it's the same for me, pretty much.
I'm at camp with my brother and a bunch of other people for the weekend, having fun.
I'll be gone Thursday and Friday.
Yep. And so because I have to get ready for that and leave on Friday, I don't have enough time to edit and render a full version, a full 40-minute
can't you do that schedule upload thing like
I always do, tonight? But I still have to, because I'm working tomorrow, and so I still have to do the Thursday video and then the Friday video. So there's just there's just not enough time, unfortunately. I tried to do everything so there'd be enough time, but it didn't end up working out completely. But everything will be up though, and we'll have videos, and so there won't be any
major hiccups.
There won't be any problems for you, the viewer. But I'd also like to announce that I have a Twitter account now, so we'll be able to.
You have a Twitter account. Yes, you have yet to subscribe to my channel.
Yes, I always forget to do that. But I have a Twitter account, and so that's going to be great. So the link is on the end. The link will either be on the end card or in the description. It depends on whether I have enough time whether I'll have enough time to make the new end card or not.
Oh, what about my prints?
Ooh, wait, what is this? Your what? Oh yeah. We'll talk about those. They're gonna have their own video.
Well, you can at least announce that I sent you them.
Nah, they're gonna have their own video.
Okay.
I need stuff. I need girders.
Okay. Then just be warned. I don't know if even the nanites are still working yet.
Yeah. I could grab some girders. Just to see if I can. Hopefully, I can grab some girders. So, what have you been up to, Sheaves? Anything interesting?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
I've not been feeling 1% other than that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I've been having headaches and stiff joints for some reason.
Stiff joints, huh? You're not coming down with arthritis, are you?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like the joints are locking up. It feels like my muscles are locking up.
Interesting. What just happened? All of a sudden, I got flung at a super high speed.
I do not know. I do not know. But all your stuff's still here.
Yeah. I got flung at a super high speed and died. Yeah, and just so you guys know, JetBlade is trying to join, but we'll see if he actually manages to do it this time.
Yeah, the nanites are broken. They don't have their settings anymore. They're basically being read as a random block.
Right, because JetBlade has failed every other time to join us.
Closest I can say what the things are being read as is basically on landing gear.
Interesting. Oh yeah, and another thing for you guys. Shiva and I have been discussing plans for the future Space Engineers thingies. And
Season 3, basically.
And one thing that I would really like is if we can get you guys in on this. So,
I still like my suggestion of like a 2v2 at most.
So definitely, we'll talk about it all on Twitter. We'll figure it out. So follow me on the Twitter. I did that on purpose. The Twitter. Yeah, that'll make some people upset, actually. Which is good.
Yeah, Facebook is like a major ad campaign. I don't care for it.
And we'll talk about it there, and we'll figure out what we can do. Because I'd really like to get you guys involved.
If it comes down to it, if too many things are broken, we could just call this like a announcement video more than an actual video for this week.
Oh, I think it's working. The question, the question here is, well, would this world ever be loadable again in the old version once you save it?
The backup to be sure, but
in the dev version.
I'm hoping it is.
Because that's an interesting question. Yeah, you know what I've always wanted to do, Sheaves, in Space Engineers? I had the idea for this as a game mode thing to do on like a multiplayer server. Maybe we could do this at some point. Basically, I was inspired by that game, the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, even though they totally ruined it, and I haven't even looked at it for a really long time. But that game was about building up a base with defenses and stuff, and then people trying to get through your defenses to rob your base. And so
kind of like a dungeon builder.
Yes, it was basically a modern day dungeon keeper, and then you would go and rob other people's bases because there were things that you could only get by running. So you were both. It was a combination like dungeon keeper and RPG, because you had RPG elements in the form of your character, leveling your character and gaining better gear,
and better traps and everything.
Yeah, well, yeah, that and then the dungeon keeper aspect, and in the very beginning it was incredibly freeform. Well, actually it was less freeform in the beginning, but it felt more freeform. I don't know, it's weird. There was some very strict rules about how things could be placed and things like that. Then they changed it to a freeform mode, which a lot of people liked, a lot of people didn't like. But then eventually they ruined the game. With
what they do?
They made it more pay to win, and so it was an Ubisoft game, and it was free to play.
Yeah, those kind of games
they made it free to pay to win basically. But the thing that I took away from it is that it would be really fun. Take a bunch of people, give everyone a certain amount of resources, or even just have a multiplayer server where basically what you do is everybody gets to build a space station, or a bait, or a grounded base, or something, whatever they want, and build it, place defenses and stuff. You have to be able, and you're not allowed to hack. You're not allowed to destroy any blocks inside of a person's place. The only things you can do is like you can grind doors.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back myself. Actually, if I need to go.
And you can destroy turrets. But
yeah,
the way it works, and I'm talking to the peeps anyway, so
yeah, I'll be right back.
And the way it would work is you would have somewhere in your base, you would have a vault, and that vault would house your cargo containers. Okay, and if somebody manages to make it to that vault room and get in, then they can take what they want from your vault. Okay, now what that means is that if they bring less equipment with them, they'll have more storage space for loot, but they might not be able to complete it. However, they're not allowed to grind away any blocks. You have to make sure that they're actually able to get through the defenses. You can't make them completely impenetrable. Therefore, your base would only be eligible. You have to basically have like an admin try and get through your place, and only if that admin, or if you could prove that you can get through it. You have to be able to prove that you can actually get through your own defenses, and then once you've proven that it's possible to make it through, you basically get marked for invasion, and once that's done, you can go and invade other people's bases to try and steal their stuff. And I think it'd be a really interesting and cool concept. Well, JetBlade is ready to come in, but I can't add him to the Skype call. And Shiva just left. This build mode is interesting. It's the dev build mode is, I got the large ship block, but if I pressed R, it would try and place the small ship block. And then if I hold it like this and I'm not connecting it, it does that whole tries to place the station block basically in a very interesting new build mode. Hopefully Shiva returns soon. Wait, was that correct? Yes. Then how come that's not right? There's something wrong here. Let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Ugh, my hydrogen's ran out. 8 blocks between that and the back wall. If this is 7, I'm going to scream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7. How did we mess that up? How did we mess that up? That means that this entire back shelf here, this entire raised area needs to be pushed back by a block. These bays are 1 block shorter than those ones at the other side. My goodness. Yeah, this whole bit that I'm here needs to move this way. Oh goodness. Alright. I don't need this. Oh man. Well, I gotta go and get some more hydrogen. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about the trip that I'm taking this weekend. Well, that'll be on when you see this, because it'll be up on Saturday. Is that me and a bunch of people from Indiana and all around Michigan, this area, are going to a YMCA camp. It's not too far from where I live, about an hour and a half maybe, a bit further. And man, I'm slow. Come on, faster. And we're gonna be there. We're gonna go down Friday evening. I'm gonna ride down with my brother. We're gonna go down there, over there, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and after lunch on Sunday, we go home. It's gonna be really fun. I've been there before. Years ago, we went there with the same group of people. It's been many years since we actually went to this place. This place was cool though, because it had actual cabins. I mean, they weren't like log cabins, but you know, they're individual cabins, and that's pretty fun. There's no AC in them, so I'm gonna bring my big floor fan, and everybody who's in my cabin will love me for having the big floor fan. It's gonna be a fun time. They had archery at this place, and so I'm really looking forward to giving that a go again, because that was a lot of fun. The archery. If I had a GoPro, I'd record some footage and make a video to show you guys. Oh, hey, it's Jetblade. Hi. Hydrogen, 100%. Hey, can you...
Okay, I'm back.
Jetblade made it into the world. You can add him to the call.
Okay, give me a second.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I was just telling the peeps about what
The dungeons and
this
everything?
weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and finished up that discussion. Uh-oh.
What?
Why did that happen? Oh,
What
when
happened?
when you added him to the call, it jumped me into it. It's not a problem though, because
Hello.
I'm game capturing. Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
I still can't believe I'm able to play with such a crappy graphics card.
What do you have?
Intel HD.
Oh man.
Intel HD 530, which is the most recent one,
Oh,
and it has 2 GB of RAM.
that's integrated graphics.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Oh,
surprised I
man.
can't even run this. I'm surprised.
I am surprised as well. Shiva, you know what else I'm surprised about?
What?
We really messed this place up. 2, 3,
What do you mean?
4, 5. The hangars on the right side are 8 blocks deep, and the hangars on the left side are 7 blocks deep.
Oh, damn.
That means the whole like raised walkway area at the end of these, the whole thing has to get moved over.
Well, if you were to cut it off, I can do. Actually, don't come fully break it down.
We do. We have to cut. We have to cut off this one layer here.
Yeah.
The problem is these little fences are really hard to.
Yeah, it's best to hit him at them from the side.
It's not working.
And aim. Are you sure?
Oh, there we go.
If you want, I could just cheat him away.
Huh?
If you want to just cheat. Ow.
No, I need the resources.
Ow. Damn, I hate that when that happens.
What happened?
Oh, my jaw seems like wanted to slam shut on me while I was in the middle of saying something.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Shiva, is your brain like betraying you?
I have been having headaches and things lately.
And is it sending strange signals to the rest of your body?
I think I have a pinched nerve or something somewhere. That's what's causing it.
My uncle had a pinched nerve, and it was really, really bad. Basically,
What's a pinched nerve?
well, your nerve gets pinched, and then
Oh.
bad stuff happens.
Oh, it's where it's super sensitive.
Well, no, pinched nerves can do all kinds of bad things. Anyway, what my uncle had was that a nerve that ran through his arm, it got really, really messed up. It got pinched. It got screwed up.
Oh wow.
Get out of here, stupid thing. These things
Why
are really
you
hard.
wearing-
This thing is just sort of floating here, which makes it really hard to hit now that it's fallen.
What armor are you wearing, Shiva?
It's Satex armor. Bow
Oh,
armor.
that's cool. Is that because it's in the dev branch?
That's a mod.
Oh. Well,
We have, like,
why do you guys play on the dev branch? What's the difference?
Oh well, we had a weird bug where it wouldn't let him. It wouldn't let him run the world on the standard branch, which is very strange.
Okay,
Yeah, or let me try to load all the other worlds just fine. Even older versions of this.
Oh wow.
Which is very strange. But basically, what my uncle had is that he's got an extra. He's got like an extra bone in his like wrist or his arm somewhere. And what that was doing was, it was his entire life rubbing against this nerve, and that ended up flattening the nerve, completely flattening it, really screwing it up.
And what's in there for patrol?
And it really screwed up his arm. But they went and did surgery recently, and they fixed it. Basically, he lost feeling in his hand and everything.
So basically, you could pick up like a piece of lava and be okay. Dang.
It took him
Well,
a
you
while
would be
to get-
screaming in agony, but you wouldn't be okay.
Picking up lava. That's a very interesting scenario.
Well, it's better than saying a hot pot or something.
Well, I'm getting better frame rate just by playing on the server than single player. It makes no sense.
Well,
even though
it does actually kind of make sense, I guess. Isn't Shiva's computer
Yeah,
doing most of the processing of the physics?
Yeah, my computer's handling everything. It's doing everything pretty
Well,
good.
I'm
It's
meaning-
having like 35 frames.
What I'm meaning is that on single player, I have 0 mods, and it's worse than this. I get 6 frames, everything on low on planets, but when I'm in space, I get like 160 or something around there.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very odd graphics card. So what are these things? These shields or something?
Yeah, they're force fields.
What do they do?
Well, we're using them because they're airtight.
Oh, so you can take off your helmet or something?
No, we don't have any air there yet, but it means that we could pressurize the hangars if we put a full ceiling and full back walls on them.
Okay, and that's what you're trying to do or something?
Yeah, it means that the hangar bays can be pressurized so you can get out of your vehicle, take
That's
your helmet
long-term
off.
goals. Right now, we're just trying to get them finished.
Yeah, and I just realized that I really screwed up this side for some reason, somehow.
Anything you guys want me to do right now?
Well, if you come over to where I am, you can just start grinding the heck on everything.
Okay. For some reason, when I try to run, my character's going like a quarter of a mile per hour. For
Yeah,
some
they
reason.
go really slowly.
And why is that?
Oh, goodness, you walked right in
Because there's a
front of me.
massive
I'm so
drop in the
grinding
sim
you.
speed. That's why.
Okay, goodness.
Oh.
Well, anyway, that's 20 minutes. That's all we have time for today.
Yeah. They have to fix the damn game server.
Yeah, hopefully they'll
player
whatever the problem Shiva's having. Hopefully it'll be fixed. Let me know in the
It's
comments what you.
They screwed up the net code. That's what's going on.
Let me know in the comments what you think of my idea of the space station thingy, and we'll try and get something together. And anyway, if you'd be interested in joining a Space Engineers game with us, let us know. So, anyways,
Please know if I'm gonna be hosting. I will not like more than like 6 or 7 or 8.
yeah, it's not going to be a big, huge thing. We just want to find some people who we'd be able to get together to do a bit of a
like
mini series, bit of a Space Engineers mini series, like a competitive series between two teams. So anyway, let us know in the comments if you'd be interested in participating, and we'll talk about it in the future. We'll need to be able to figure out if we can get you together. I mean, I'm in the Eastern time zone here in the U.S. and what time zone are you in, Chiefs?
Yeah, I'm in the same time zone.
Same
Basically,
time zone.
we're
So
the edge of it.
If you're in the Eastern time zone, or at least in an American time zone, it'd probably be much easier. I know if you're like 5 or 6 hours different from us, recording for you might be in the middle of the night. So anyway, if you're interested,
Or in the middle of the morning.
if you're interested in helping out with that and being a part of that, let us know in the comments. Anyway,
I also prefer English if you can.
yeah, stay tuned for future episodes. I'm SentinalhMC, and I'm signing out.